Hello and welcome to Platinum Academy. So recently I've been asked about how we do extensions in the salon or how we do extension consultations, and I promised that I'd be putting out an extension consultation video, and that was for the salon like we did it for Platinum Lounge, and it's going to be on this link. But I wanted to talk to you stylists a little bit about doing consultations for extensions, so as you're watching the video you can kind of understand a few things about adding high-ticket services into your business. So if you're not doing extensions and it's just something you don't want to do, then there's nothing we can say about that. But if you want to add a service in your salon, that's what we call a high-ticket service. It can really boost your sales, and it also brings in your ideal clients. It's going to bring in clients that really like to spend money on themselves. They know how to take care of themselves, and that's an important thing for us, because if clients are taking care of themselves, they're going to come see us more often. So I always recommend to people that you offer more than one method. I mean, if you're going to bring extensions in your salon, become the expert. Become an extension expert and try to offer different varieties, because everybody has different hair, everyone has different needs, and everyone has different wants. So some clients are going to want comfort, some clients are going to want quality, some clients are going to want length. There's all these different things, and there are many different methods of extensions to have. So that was just a quick tip about that. So watch the consultation videos, see what we do over at the Platinum Lounge, and maybe that'll give you a little bit of insight of a fun way to do a consultation for your clients too. Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to the Platinum Lounge. Today we're going to talk about hair extensions. At the Platinum Lounge we do 7 different methods of hair extensions, and we have one of the largest extension businesses in Northern California. We love doing extensions because, of course, I'm known as the Queen of Transformation. So it helps me to transform clients and give them exactly what they want when they're trying to change their hairstyle. So remember, with extensions there's no limits. So when you come into the salon for a consultation, I started out and I use these little heads so I can show you all the different methods that we use. And I thought it would be fun just to do a quick video so that way you could see for yourself all the different methods we do here. And then if it's something you want to take us up on, you can give us a call, make a consultation appointment. Consultation appointments are always free, but then we can take a look at your hair, and then you can touch and feel these little heads and see which one you'd like to do, and I can give you a price quote when you come in that way. So I'm going to get started, and I'll start by, this is my little head. I know they're a little funky, but they do serve their purpose. This is a brand called Ultra Tress that we use. It's one of our most popular brands in the salon, and the reason it's one of the most popular brands is because it's pretty sturdy. It lasts a long time, and you're able to rebond it more often. So it looks like this. It does have hair over the top. The natural hair is sandwiched in between. That's what a tape method is. And it's very flexible. It moves. It's great quality hair. And it comes in several different colors. But what's nice about Ultra Tress too is that it also has curly hair. So it's not something a lot of extension companies offer, but it does have the curly, and it also has blended colors, which is really nice. It's something we look for in extensions, so that way you get 2 colors in one piece. So if you order a pack of this particular method, you're able to get 2 colors with one bag. So it comes in a nice variety of colors. It has 14, 16, and 24-inch hair on this brand. That's Ultra Tress. So another brand that we really like is Hot Heads, and we've been doing Hot Heads for a really long time. It's a great brand also. It's a much lighter brand. It's a much lighter application. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but this one is more paper thin. It's a little bit thinner. The tape on this one, it does get a little bit light, so sometimes for finer hair, it feels really comfortable because it is thinner, but you do have sometimes a visibility of tape. But It's a very comfortable brand to wear because it is lightweight. So it's kind of a trade-off. And that's the thing about the extensions. There is no one best method. It's really just what works for you. These are all great methods we do here. We test them out. We make sure there's no damage going to happen. It's really just up to you to decide which one you feel more comfortable with. So Hotheads also has, let me find my hothead ring. They have a bunch of different colors. They're very nice, and what's nice about the tape methods is you can take, say, one color on one side of the sandwich and another color on the other side of the sandwich, and you can kind of create those multi-dimensional looks. So just by ordering like 2 packs or 2 half packs, you can get a couple of varieties of different colors. It also, Hotheads comes with some nice funky colors too, so if you want to do some fun colors, they also supply that for you. So that is our 2 popular brands in the salon. They're kind of our most popular brands. We have about 4 brands that are super popular: Ultra Tress and Hotheads. Those are those 2. The next one I'll show you is, this is Ultra Strands. Now, Ultra Strands is an individual brand. So the difference between an individual brand and a tape method is, I'll show you that, like when you see how this falls and how these hang, because they are a solid piece of tape coming across, they hang a little bit more solidly in the hair, so it does give you a thicker look. For some people, they really like to have it a little bit more stringier, a little bit more natural, that kind of look that's going in where it's just kind of piecey down at the bottom. So strands are a good way to go if you want that type of look. So this is Ultra Strand, and it's kind of like a keratin bonding method. It is a keratin bond, but it's a blended keratin. It's very strong, stays in the hair really well. But like I said, those kind of fall a little bit different, a little bit more of a stringier look. And then on this side, we have our Ultra Links. Ultra Links are a really nice brand for somebody that has maybe highly textured hair. They're going to be doing a lot of flat ironing and things like that, and it's kind of a little metal bracket on the bottom. What's different about these than other clip methods like this is that these are all hand molded, so they're super soft on the edges. They're hand rounded, so they're round on the edges, so when they squeeze tight, there's no sharp edges that can possibly cut into the hair. So it's a really nice design for this type of brand, but like I said, it's kind of for somebody who has a little bit more highly textured hair. The last one I'll show you on this head, she's got 3, is this is our newest method to the salon, and it's called Platinum Seamless. We really like Platinum Seamless. It's a super comfortable method of extension. You're kind of paying for comfort with this one. It's super soft. As you wash and wear it, it actually gets softer in the hair. I mean, when you go to wash this head of extensions, you literally can't even feel it in the hair. It's super lightweight. The hair is a really good quality hair. It's a little bit finer than some of the other qualities hair, so this is a one-time use. With the Ultra Tress and the Hotheads, they are rebondable, which is a nice feature they have on them. And you can, with the Ultra Tress, they are a real sturdy bond. It's a little bit thicker. So what's nice about that is you can always use it more times. I mean, sometimes people can get 4 or 5 rebonds out of their hair if they take really good care of it. And this kind of goes with all the methods. Depending on how well you take care of them, really depends on how they last. It's about your care. But the Platinum Seamless, we love it. It's really nice. Like I said, it's a super fine quality hair, so finer haired clients really like this method because you can't see them. They really are invisible, super comfortable. You can't feel them, but they are a one-time use. Okay? So I'll show you the Platinum Seamless ring too. They have a lot of different beautiful colors. They also have the blended colors, which is really nice. So like I said, when they come with the tape method, so if you're buying 2 packs and you order 2 blended packs, you really get 4 colors. So it gives you a lot of dimension. So that's kind of nice about that. And then next, I'll go here. Let's put her aside. We have great lengths on this side, and these are our 2 keratin bonding methods that we do. and they're both great companies. They both have, I feel, great quality hair, and the only difference really is just people's preference. So some people really prefer Great Lengths over Hair Dreams, but they pretty much go in the same. So this is a little tiny keratin bond in the hair. It's attached to the scalp. These go in, they last up to 3 months, and then they need to be taken out, and you need to buy new hair and do the system all over again. So the hair on these particular methods is not reusable. But what's nice about them is they are super fine in the hair. A lot of people feel like these are so much more comfortable because you can't feel them with the tape methods. There's a lot of stuff in the hair. With this, it's a little bit more lightweight, but once again, you're going to get more of that stringier effect. So those are things to consider when you're picking out a method of extension, is what is your end result and how do you want it to look. So we have, like I said, Great Lengths, and this is a great company. One thing about Great Lengths, which is nice, is they have a huge variety of colors, which is really cool. And they have some really, really pretty reds and things like that. So it's a great method, and we love Great Lengths. We've been doing Great Lengths a really long time in the salon. And then Hair Dreams too. We've been doing Hair Dreams for quite a long time too. And they also have a European blend of hair. So they have 2 types of hair. They have the regular hair, and then they have a European blend, which is a little bit more expensive. And then you're going to get that more finer quality hair, which is a little bit softer. But there's a hit and miss on that, because if you really like the softness of the hair, then you're going to pay a little more for it, but it doesn't last as long. Where some of the hair that's a little bit more textured, it's soft and it's silky, but it's a little bit thicker hair, you're going to get more longevity out of it. So those are all things that you really want to weigh out when you're picking a method of extensions. So this is Great Lengths and Hair Dreams. That's these 2 methods. And they're both great methods, and we do a lot of these in the salon also. And the last head I'll show you is 2 methods of extensions. This one's Hair Addictions. Hair Addictions is also a tape method of extension. And Hair Addictions is very similar to the Ultra Tress, where it has a little bit of a hair on the tab, so you can't see it that well. This one does have a slight seam over the top. It makes it a little bit more visible than the Ultra Tress. This hair is a little less expensive. It's a good quality hair. The one thing that they have with this company, which is great, is they have a 26-inch. So if you really want some long hair, they have a 26-inch. That's a great price for a 26-inch. They really do carry that, and they have a lot of different colors. Their variety of colors isn't as much as some of the other companies, but they do have, like I said, they have that 26-inch, so it's kind of sort of why we carry this brand. And I love the brand, I love the company, they're super great to work with. Just they don't carry the huge variety of colors, but if you want 26-inch, then this is a great method to go with. And like I said, the price point on this one is really good. So the other one is synthetic. So this is my last method I'll talk about. And synthetic extensions have been around since 1981. I've been doing synthetic extensions, of course, not that long. I'm not that old, but it's a method of extensions that was invented kind of during the 80s, like to create that big volume hair. It was kind of inspired by Boy George and the salon that started this method. They did his hair and they did all this stuff, so it kind of is where you can kind of get a visual of where that comes from. So when someone comes in the salon and they want to have a big volume hair, we definitely recommend synthetic. It's different than human hair because it holds a style. It holds volume in the hair. You don't have to do a lot of styling to it. So synthetic is great that way. So if you're kind of a wash and wear person and you just want to have big volume hair, you're kind of wash and wear, synthetic is a great way to go. A lot of people think it's, oh, synthetic, I don't want to do it, but I'm telling you, it looks and feels like natural hair. It is a little rougher and it's a little bit more crunchy when you get it wet, but for the price point of it and how it looks, and if it's the thing that's going to get you the look you want, Synthetic's great. I mean, we've been doing them for years. It is one of our most popular brands still that we do in the salon. It's tiny braids. It comes in a bunch of different shades, but with synthetic, what we can do with them, because it's individual strand hair, we can brush blend it, so we can use any color out of our little swatch thing and brush blend it together. I mean, we literally can match any color that you can throw at us. It also comes in tons of these fun punky colors, so with the synthetic you can get the bright colors in there. You can use it for highlighting, you can use it for volume. It also has a lot of curly hair. We have curly hair in this brand. And so if you're a curly haired client, that's sometimes hard, because to find a hair extension that'll match your curly hair. And if extension's texture doesn't match, then it's going to be obvious that you're wearing extensions. So it's really important that the color matches dead on and that the texture matches dead on. If the texture doesn't match, if it's human hair, you can always do things like flat iron and curling iron, but you are then going to be sort of into a routine where you're going to have to style your hair every time you wash it in order to match the texture yourself. So those are things to think about too. So if you have curly hair, or gray hair is another one that we do a lot of synthetic in, because women with gray hair, the point is they don't want to color their hair, but sometimes it can get a little boring having your gray hair all the time and not having anything fun in it. So synthetic's a great way to spice it up, add some fun, and then take it out for a while and put it back in. You can do like reds or browns or blondes or fun colors too. So that's a great thing to do with that. So that is all of our methods that we do. The one other option that we offer here is we do hair wear. And hair wear is a small extension tab that goes on the top of the head, and it's for people that are thinning on top, that are at that point that they can't do hair extensions anymore, but they really need it. It's virtually undetectable in the hair. It's beautiful. It's a little bit more sensitive because people that have thinning or they're balding, which is happening to a lot of women these days. It's a great option for hair extensions. So if you're interested in that, just come in and say you want a consultation about hair wear. It's a great product. I love it because it literally changes people's lives with that hair wear. People that are very uncomfortable, if you can see your scalp and you feel nervous about that, come in and talk to me about hair wear. It's a great solution to a thinning haired problem. So I hope I answered some questions that you might have had about hair extensions, and I hope you book a consultation with us. Our number is 429-6600, and remember, consultations are always free. We'd love to talk to you, and I hope to see you soon.